Hi, and welcome to another video offered by New England Low Vision and Blindness, where we bring hope through technology, training, and care. And today we're going to introduce you to a new device called the Mezzo, which is a desktop video magnifier primarily used for productivity tasks and pictures. So stick around and we'll tell you all about it. One of the things I mentioned is that the Mezzo is very good for looking at photographs. And don't overlook the value of photographs. Here we have one in my hand right here. And when we place it on the screen, right underneath, it automatically adjusts the lighting. And there you have the image that's magnified at least 10 times original size. And you can zoom in very easy. Move the photograph around, see who else is in it, and we get comments, I didn't know they wore earrings, and so you can see the different earrings, the different jewelry, and it's a remembrance of an event that happened. So photographs is something that, even though this technology can provide a lot of functional benefits, the activity that brings many people a lot of life is looking at photographs of loved ones and bringing out those events that have kind of been tucked away. So whether it's on a phone or a hard copy photograph, you can see photographs very easily on the Mezzo. Okay, so one of the next things I want to show you is how to identify and read the amount you owe on a bill. Very important part of our daily activities is how much do I owe on this bill, and maybe when is it due. So I take the bill, and I might reduce the size on here. It'll show up on screen. I'm gonna look down toward the bottom, and the amount due is $20. So there you go. Okay, so the next item I wanna show you is how many people use this large magnifier, the Mezzo, to read their prescription bottles. So let's take a prescription bottle and we'll place it underneath the Mezzo. It'll focus in on our area. And so right here, I am seeing the telephone number. I can make that larger. I can increase the brightness on here. There's the phone number to call. There's the date filled and discard after. I'm gonna take it off here for a moment. To read it down here, that's almost micro print. But when I put it underneath the magnifier, I see it's from CVS. If I can't see that, I make it bigger. There you see the address in Massachusetts, the phone number. So all of this information, which is very hard to read, it becomes huge, very large on the Mezzo. So it's very good for reading prescriptions. Okay, and so the next item I want to put underneath the Mezzo is a food item. These are ramen noodles, and so I have these on the shelf. And you might have some item like this on your shelf. You want to take it out. You want to see, is it expired? Has it been there for a while? I have best if used by, and can you see the date there? Let's make that a little bit bigger. They're not printed very well, so it's hard to make out. But when we magnify, you can kind of make out the numbers, 082322. So am I going to eat these noodles? No, I'm not. Okay, but if you wanted to know the nutrition information, I'm just going to turn this over to the side. And this is another part about the Mezzo that's great to see. What I want to find out is information like how many calories are in the serving, or how much sugar is in a serving. So here we have the calories, 290 calories. If I still can't see that, then I just make that bigger. And then I'm going to make that smaller, move it down. How much sugar is in this? So that's kind of small still. Let's make that a little bit bigger. And there you go, 2 grams of sugar. So all the nutrition information that you'd want to see about your food item, which you can't see by putting it under the Mezzo, you can identify this information to make a decision on whether you want to eat it or to know how many calories you're eating or how much sugar is in the item that you're going to be consuming. And believe it or not, there are still a lot of people getting a hard copy paper newspaper. Just going to put it underneath the Mezzo, and when it comes on screen, we can sharpen it a bit, all right? Make it bigger and smaller, and we can move the tray around from left to right to read the information that is coming on screen. If it's too big, we can make it smaller. If it's too small, we can make it bigger. We can also change the backgrounds on it, so to increase the contrast and to eliminate some of that extra noise by turning this dial. And we can change the background to make it yellow on black, a nice dark black background with light letters, or put it back to the normal setting where you see the image in true color. And this is how people use the Mezzo to read things like their newspaper or newsletters and stay informed about what's going on in their lives and in their local community. One of the last things I want to show you is how to use the Mezzo for writing tasks. I placed the sample check on the screen, which will make up a vendor that we pay. Hope people know this particular company. We'll make this check out to Verizon. So here you see my penmanship. All right, there's Verizon. Now we have to move the whole check over. If it's too small, we can make that image bigger. So we'll put the date. We'll use the amount $78.26. And now I have to go sign my name at the bottom here. I'll find my spot, keeping my eyes on screen, and there I sign my name. I'm running out of room, so I can't keep signing. So I have to move it over some more and have the space to write. And now I can see it on screen. So that's a magnified image of the check. We'll put it down to the normal size. And there you can see the check. It looks normal, even though I had it fairly large when we were making it out. All of the information is intact and I can see it. This is what most people have a hard time doing. They can't write checks. They write diagonally because they can't see it. Now, because it's enlarged, you can see it and you can make out your check. And this is how people are managing their finances. They're writing out envelopes. And one of the big things to use the Mezzo for, in addition to all of the reading and looking at photographs, is writing tasks like writing out checks. Well, thank you for watching another video from New England Low Vision and Blindness. Remember, you can always get more information at the QR code at the bottom of the screen. And if you would like to help us in our mission to bring hope to people who are blind or visually impaired through technology, training, and care, please remember to like, to share, and subscribe to our channel below. Thank you very much.